Jason and Catherine were at our house, and I don't know how long it had been that they'd been together, not really a very long time. And we kind of congregated in a very small hallway, and Catherine was passing into the kitchen. And she had her little hand out like this, and Jason had his big hand in it. And Jason turned to me, and I saw a look on his face, and I knew he was smitten. This was it. He was in love with her, and it was forever.
Kat's adventurous spirit has been touched on a couple times, and as we all know, it is something truly special, that and her open heart. And it has always been so meaningful to me in our friendship. Whether it was exploring a new city that we found ourselves in, or conversations entertaining wild ideas and philosophies from the scientific to the metaphysical. With Kat, there is no idea that is too crazy, no place that is not worth exploring to learn more about the world, the universe, people, how it all works, and why. She's a true explorer, and I know for Kat, then when she's with Jason, the sky is the limit. But literally the sky and beyond, which is, of course, where they met, in the sky.
So I loved planes as a kid. Now, as a grown-up engineer, I travel a lot for work. So I know there are 175 seats on a Southwest Airlines Boeing 737. Southwest is different from other airlines because you get to choose your own seat.
That's true.
And the probability of two people sitting next to each other is about 1 out of 34,000. Don't check my work, Dad.
I regretted booking a morning flight. It was the night after UCLA's Halloween festivities, and I was groggy and still had smears of makeup left over from my cat costume. But Jason is like a lighthouse, a bright beacon that stands heads and shoulders above everyone else. Sandy blonde hair and blue eyes, I now happily had my pre-flight entertainment.
She had this slightly sun-kissed skin with a hint of freckles on her cheeks. Her hair was ruffled like feathers. What really got me was the smile, though. I could see her perfect teeth and bright eyes from a mile away. As I headed down the aisle, dodging exit signs with my big dome, I kept her locked in my vision. She was alone in a row of seats, portside window towards the back. This was Southwest. I had a choice to make.
Kat literally takes care of everyone around her. Her first instinct is to make people feel happy, comfort them. And every time she talked about Jason, all she could say, despite his 14-hour days, was that all he did was make her feel better. Which was crazy to me, because all she did was make us feel better. So I just feel so stoked that Jason is there, and Jason will be there always, because she takes care of everybody, and Jason takes care of Kat, and Jason's clearly doing a ton of stuff himself, and he's an amazing man.
One winter, I made it my mission to help her turn on her electric blanket before she got home. I scrapped together a remote button pusher machine with a Wi-Fi connection and hot-wired it to the blanket. It was my small way of participating in her day-to-day life. We playfully called our future family a potato salad made up of two of us and a couple little potatoes. I'd always known that she was the only one I wanted to be with forever, but we just needed to be in the same place to make it happen.
I like the fact that I've gotten to know you and gotten to be with you and have seen you go through this journey where you've been across each side of the country and have surmounted that with amazing grace. And when they're together, they're incredible.
I stared at the back of his blonde head as he walked through the terminals towards baggage claim, trying to figure out an excuse to talk to him again. When I had started the flight, Jason was just a handsome punchline to a great story.
The plane landed, we said our goodbyes. I was kind of bummed. Who was this amazing person I had just met? What was the answer to 4 down on the crossword puzzle? She was so sweet and energetic, and I had a charming innocence about her. I really hoped we would see each other again.